Barb, you're gonna be at home until 4 this afternoon, right?
I was actually going to go out after I finish eating. I was thinking about leaving in an hour or so. Why? Is something the matter?
Okay, well go ahead and cancel all of your plans right now. Just stay at home today, alright?
Wait, what? Why? I don't understand.
My mom told me that she's sending us some fruits and it should be arriving today. I need you to be at home to receive the package, okay? They have to go into the fridge right away.
But I have a doctor's appointment. I was going to have some more tests run on me today. I already have the appointment made. I can't just sit at home waiting for the mailman.
Well, I'm afraid that you really don't have any choice. I'm sure that it shouldn't be long for you to wait, but you should just reschedule with the doctor right now anyways.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I guess I can do that.
Besides, I really don't think that you even need to go see a doctor anyway. You seem to be pretty healthy to me. I don't think that there's anything you need to worry about. I really don't think that you know what you're talking about with this sickness.
But the doctor said that I need to watch my health or else I could get really sick. I'm just trying to think about my health here is all. We both need to be watching our health, don't you think?
Well, don't worry. I'll go ahead and do that for you. You have nothing to worry about at all.
Well, it just seems to me like you've been going out drinking a lot lately and you're always coming home so late.
I know what I'm doing. I drink as a means to release stress from my job. You wouldn't get it at all, but I know my body, alright?
But you're also spending so much money when you go out. I was doing our accounts for this month and I was really surprised. We wouldn't be able to pay for everything if it wasn't for my part-time job.
Well, all that matters is that it's paid off right now, right?
No, that isn't all that matters. What are we going to do in the future? How are we supposed to save if you keep spending like this? I'm really worried about our finances too.
If you're worried about saving money, then how about you start cutting back on your spending, huh? I'm the only one who spends money here. In fact, I'm the one going to work to do my best to make sure we always have enough to live comfortably. Don't you complain to me about money.
But I also work. Plus, when I'm not at work, I'm at home taking care of the house all day.
Well, no, duh, you're the wife. Your job is to take care of the house. It's just that simple. Don't act so high and mighty.
I don't really think that's fair, though. I don't want to be the only one doing the chores.
Oh, please. It isn't even like you work that hard. You only work part-time. Why don't you just talk to me when you make more money than me?
But you were the one who asked me to quit my last job when we got married. Of course, I'm thankful that you work so hard for the both of us every day, but I just wish that you'd acknowledge my hard work too.
What hard work are you even talking about right now?
I'm talking about my part-time job and taking care of the house. Plus, you always get so mad at me if I go to bed before you.
Well, that's because you're not even working that hard. What are you even doing while I'm out of the house? Whatever it is, it's probably nothing compared to the work that I do.
But I go into work 6 days a week.
Okay, and what is your point? It's still just a part-time job. Do you make more than me or no? It's as simple as that.
But if I wasn't working, then we wouldn't have enough money. Your finances would be in the red.
Well, then it sounds to me that this is all your fault, isn't it? You need to learn how to save better. And don't start up again about going back to work. You hear me?
But why not? I want to go back to work.
Because if you worked full-time, then you wouldn't be able to cook. You would slack off on your cleaning, and you would use your work as an excuse to get out of all sorts of things. If you want to go back to work, you need to learn to be a perfect housewife for me first.
Fine. Hey, Bob, are you there? There's something that I think we should talk about.
Don't you know that I'm at work? Can't this wait until I get home?
But you're probably going to come home really late again tonight. Besides, this isn't something I think we should talk about while you're drunk. This is really, really important.
Okay, fine. Just tell me what you want.
Well, I went to the doctor's today to have my exams.
And what did they say? Can you finally stop going?
Well, not exactly. I've been diagnosed with cancer. Breast cancer, to be exact.
Oh, really? You have cancer? Damn, that is pretty crazy.
That's right. The doctor is saying that I'll have to get surgery as soon as possible. I'm going to be in the hospital from next month.
Next month? So basically 2 weeks from now? Can't you just put it off a little more?
I need to get this over with as soon as I can. The doctor says that the longer I wait, the more the cancer progresses. If I don't get this done soon, I could die.
But you're basically fine right now, then? Like, you're not actually about to die anytime really soon, right?
Bob, what are you talking about? How could you ask me something like that?
Well, I'm just worried about what I'm gonna eat. And who's gonna keep the house clean and do all of the washing? Do you expect me to do that all myself?
I don't even know what to say. Can't you just take care of yourself for a while as I go through all of this? I'm seriously ill. Don't you understand that?
But I'm too busy with work. I don't have time to do all of that stuff. Anyways, it's your sickness and your surgery, so I don't really see why that should have to affect me.
Bob, the doctor said that I really might not have long to live. Doesn't that worry you?
But you said you can get surgery for it and you'll be fine. I don't get what the big deal is.
That isn't the point, Bob. Besides, there is no guarantee that the surgery will work and that I will get better. I just told you that I have cancer and all you can do is think of yourself.
Hey now, that isn't fair at all. I mean, you don't even look that sick to me. I just think you're over-exaggerating. But anyways, what am I supposed to do while you're in the hospital?
How about you just hire a maid or something like that?
Are you out of your mind? You want me to let some complete stranger into our house? They would just steal all of our stuff. Is that what you want?
I think there are trustworthy services out there who make sure that the employees don't do that. I don't think you need to be worried.
I really just can't believe you right now. So how long are you going to be in the hospital then? It isn't going to be too long, is it?
I think it's going to be at least 10 days.
10 days? Oh, I don't have enough shirts to last 10 whole days. Go out to the store and make sure that I have enough supplies to last the whole time. You can just put the rest in the freezer for me.
Okay, I think that I can do that. Is that all you need?
Oh, well, if you don't mind me adding more to that list, then make sure you buy some more soap and shampoo for me too. Plus, brand new towels.
No, Bob, that isn't what I meant. I mean, is there anything else you want to say to me now that I've given you all this news? No caring words of encouragement or anything?
Oh, yeah, good luck with the surgery or whatever, I guess. Is your surgery or whatever finally over with? When are you gonna come home?
I'm not sure yet.
What do you mean you're not sure? You said that it would only be 10 days. What happened? How can you not know? The whole house is getting filthy without you here to clean it, and all of the laundry is piling up too. What am I supposed to do if you're not here?
I see. Well, that is just too bad, isn't it?
Do you really think that you can just get out of doing your housework just because you're a little sick? I won't let you get away with that, you know? You're gonna do all of the housework that you got out of when you come back home.
Well, I don't know when that's gonna be. In fact, I don't think I will be coming home or leaving this hospital. I think you'll just have to take care of yourself.
What do you mean you're not gonna be leaving the hospital? What is that supposed to mean?
What do you think it means, Bob?
But I thought that you had your surgery. Aren't you all better now? Was your sickness that bad?
Now you suddenly care about whether my surgery went well or not?
But you just said it was in your breast. How is cancer there supposed to kill you? I don't get what the big deal is.
Are you serious right now? This is cancer that we're talking about. There is no way that it was anything but serious.
I really don't get it. Are you in an advanced stage of the cancer or something? I really don't get how it works. You need to explain to me what's going on. You can't just expect me to be an expert or something.
I just really don't think that I have anything else to say to you, Bob. Anyways, there isn't anything the doctors can do for me now.
Oh, wait, no, you have to talk to me. I don't understand what's going on.
Do you even remember how you were treating me when I told you about my diagnosis? Why would I want to talk to you after that?
But I thought that things would go back to normal after you had your surgery. I thought that you would just go back to cleaning the house. I thought that that would have been what you wanted.
Well, I'm sorry that you've been so mistaken, but that isn't what I want at all. All I want to do now is just enjoy what time I have left.
Which hospital are you in? Tell me now.
And just what do you think you're gonna do with that information, huh?
I'm your husband and I have a right to know where my wife is. Well, you can't just drop a bombshell on me like that. I'm worried about you.
I really just don't believe you. Goodbye, Bob. I'll message you again after I settle down.
Barb, what is the meaning of all of this? I just had some divorce papers delivered to the house. Did you send these?
What do you think those papers could possibly mean? You and I are through, Bob.
What, because you're dying? Is that why? That's horrible. How could you do this to me? I was really worried for you when you told me that your surgery failed.
If only you'd shown even an ounce of worry before I had the surgery.
Is that what this is about? You're mad that I wasn't worried in the correct way, so you want a divorce? Is that what's going on here? You have got to be kidding me. What do you want? An apology from me or something?
This isn't a threat against you or anything like that. I just genuinely want to divorce you.
So, you're serious about all of this? I don't believe it.
Well, it is, and there's nothing that you can do about it now.
But why? I don't understand what I even did. You can't do this to me.
If you really don't know what you've done now, then I'm afraid you'll probably never realize even if I bother to tell you. But I'm tired and I can't deal with you anymore.
You're tired? What is that supposed to mean? Tired of what?
I'm tired of being married to you. Tired of cleaning up after you. Tired of being forced to work a part-time job and being belittled for it. If it wasn't for my contributions, then you wouldn't even be able to pay your bills. And despite the fact that I work and take care of the house, all you ever do is complain. I just can't go on living my life like this anymore.
Is that what this is about? The money? You shouldn't even worry about that. Are you actually this upset about the money from your job?
I'm upset that I gave you money to pay off your debts and didn't get one word of thanks. Not one word of worry about my cancer. All you do is think about yourself. I mean, you don't even know what hospital I'm in.
Well, I thought that everything would be fine. I thought the surgery was a success.
Bob, they had to remove one of my breasts.
Wait, are you serious about that? I had no idea.
I tried telling you, but you just weren't even listening to me when I did. You were never interested at all in what I was going through. I was suffering the whole time I was in the hospital and even before, and you never once cared.
Please, Barb, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry for not showing more concern.
Well, it is far too late to apologize for that now. I also know that the reason why you come home late most nights is because you're seeing another woman from your office. I know that that's where you've been spending all your money. I just want to divorce you now so that the two of you can live happily without our marriage hanging over your heads. And also because I don't want to be with someone who cares so little for me.
Oh, wait, no, Barb, please. Can't we just talk about this in person? We can't just get divorced like this. It isn't fair. What am I supposed to tell my parents? They can't know about my affair. It'll ruin my reputation.
I'm sure they'll understand after I talk with them. Maybe I'll go and reach out to them right now.
Just wait. Don't do that, please. You know that my mom is weak and frail. There's no way that she could take a shock like that. All you'll be doing by telling her that is kicking her when she's down.
And that's why I shouldn't divorce you? You do realize that this whole thing is your fault, don't you? I'm sorry, but this has nothing more to do with me. I can't wait on you hand and foot any longer. I have my own life to live. I don't care what happens to you after this, Bob.
Okay, fine. I get it. Let's just all take a deep breath and calm down. I think we're both getting a little hot-headed. We should just step back and approach this in a calm and cool manner. I think we just need to talk this out.
Oh, I am very, very calm right now, though.
I always thought that you always wanted to work part-time. I always thought that you only wanted to work part-time. I never knew that you wanted to go back to work. But now that you don't have a job, what are you going to do after we get divorced and you don't have any money? How are you supposed to go on living?
I don't need to work anymore. I'm going to move in with my parents and start living with them.
Well, did you tell your parents about what's happened between us? Do they know too? Look, I just really don't think that we should get divorced right now. It's a bad time.
And just why is that?
Well, you just lost your breasts, right? I mean, who's gonna marry you after that? Who is gonna love a girl like you?
You didn't give a damn about me before I had my surgery, but now you're worried about who I'm gonna be with after our divorce? Don't make me laugh.
But that's because I'm different. I don't care if you don't have boobs anymore. I promise not to look down on you because of this surgery.
I don't really give a single damn what you think about me. You already looked down on me more than enough before we even realized I was sick, you piece of trash. You can find someone else to complain to about all the work they do for you. I just hope that you two make each other happy.
I thought I was doing what you wanted. I promise that's all that I thought I was doing.
What are you talking about?
I just thought you liked taking care of the house. I thought that you liked taking care of me. I thought you were grateful that I pushed you to quit your job and work part-time.
I never once wanted any of that, and I told you in no uncertain terms.
I'm sorry. I guess I was mistaken. I am so sorry for all the mistakes that I've made. And I'm so sorry for not showing my concern properly when you told me about your diagnosis. I just really thought that you would be okay. I never took you for granted.
Oh, please. It's way too late to try and sweet-talk your way out of this now. You only don't want a divorce because you're too embarrassed to tell your parents. You just want someone who will cook, clean, and do the washing for you. Well, I've had it. I'm not doing that anymore.
No, it isn't like that, I promise. It isn't like that at all. You've got me all wrong, Barb. Please, you don't understand. You're not letting me talk. Please, let's just meet in person and I can explain everything to you, I promise. You can't just do this to me. You need to let me say my piece.
Look, the fact is that I don't love or even care about you anymore, Bob. If you can't understand that, then I don't know what to say to you.
Please, don't say that. You don't know how much that hurts me. What am I supposed to do without you? I need you in my life.
I don't care how much it hurts you. I am doing things for your sake. That has been my whole life since we got married. You only cared about yourself and how my surgery was going to affect you. You were never once concerned for me.
But I said good luck. I said good luck with your surgery, remember? Scroll up and you can see the text there.
Do you really expect me to even dignify that with an answer? I don't care what you said. I know that you didn't care about me at all. How many years have I been taking care of you, huh? And yet all you've done is take and take and take from me until I had nothing left to give.
Barb, I am so sorry. Please, forgive me.
It's far too late to apologize now. I'm sure that you would have been more than happy to move on if the surgery hadn't been successful. I have a lot to think about now, but I know that I'm never going to get back together with you.
So you mean there really isn't any chance that we'll get back together at all? Oh, please don't do this. Please don't divorce me. How am I supposed to live without you? I need you. I can't do anything without you.
Well, I guess you'll just have to learn how to take care of yourself then, won't you?
Please, I am so sorry. I realized that what I did was bad. I need you to forgive me, please. I don't want to live all by myself. You can't do this to me.
I have already made up my mind. We are through. I don't need or want you in my life anymore. Goodbye, Bob. After that, Bob refused to sign the divorce papers and fought me every step of the way during the divorce process. He finally assented and signed the papers after I talked to his parents. I made sure that he paid for his affair during the alimony settlement. Bob's parents were furious with him for what he put me through and for his lack of concern for me. Last I heard, they completely cut Bob out of their life. Without anyone to support him, he began taking out heavy loans and driving himself further and further into debt. I hear that he had to move into a tiny apartment and works tirelessly trying to pay down his debts. I blocked him on everything though, so all I've heard are rumors. As for me, the doctors were very, very worried about me, even after my surgery. They thought that I had no chance of recovery and that I was surely going to die soon. And yet, after returning to live with my parents, I began to recover rapidly, The doctors were shocked and said they'd never seen anything like it. Before long, I was able to find a job, and now I feel like I've been given a second chance at life. I dedicated years of my life to serving another person. Now I'm going to make sure that I reclaim that time doing what I want and living for myself. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.